Howdy, howdy. Jenna from the Off-Grid New England Project. How we all doing this morning? Yeah, you're looking through a screen door. And now, right now, I do apologize. We're trying to edit things. Our first video finally got up online, so we can finally start to do. We've been tweaking, trying to figure that out. I apologize for the shakiness of this video at the moment. That, my friends, if I'm going to be quiet for just a quick moment. Whoops, excuse me, to see how well you guys can hear that. And if we just take a moment. I don't know how well you guys could hear that. That has finally turned over to rain. We were waking up and I said, I was looking at my what was going to happen for temperature today. And it said snow around 10 o'clock. And sure enough, like clockwork, it started snowing. And then just a few minutes ago here, we're just about at noontime, at its warmest part of the day. Between that and 3 on the eastern side of the United States, it has started to, I was hoping it would turn over to rain, and I said, boy, I hope it rains. I love the sound of rain. So I just thought I would share that with you guys this morning. This is looking out of my skylight right now. I don't know how well you guys can see out there. That's my solar panels are up there, and we are slowly trying to get another new battery to hook up to those. So, and we do use a fan here as well. I have a fan right there. And I'm going to have to figure out the editing, so I apologize in advance if this video gets uploaded sideways or some weird funky position. I apologize for that. So, I just wanted to send in another video. Say hi. Of course, you guys got to get fuzz therapy, so say hi, baby. What's that? Is that a bird? What's that out there? Oh, look, we're capturing it right now. 2 birds this time. 2 chickadees. 2 chickadees. That's right. Oh, they dropped. I am very excited. I have been waiting all season, not only for the birds to come back, but, oh, here we go. Here we go. But I've been wanting to show you guys the birds. I might have to edit this, but sometimes it just takes patience waiting. Or I'm not sure if they just came down for a moment and they're done, but Moore has been all excited here. Haven't you, baby? Huh, sweetie? Get that bird. No, you don't want to get those birds. They're our friends. So I couldn't wait to show you guys. I've been trying to catch a moment where the birds aren't, but they're starting to eat it more often. And now that they know that there is feed here, hopefully we'll start seeing these guys come back a little more often, and I'm just ecstatic to have captured just a moment of that on film for you guys to share. So we have a lot happening, and as you can see out here, as I said, it's starting to rain. So yeah, I can feel it right now. I probably just scared off the birds. But I'm excited. We're going to be moving down in there later. As you can see, some of the snow out here. And that's our heading on the way out. We're all snowed in. I have one shovel. My other shovel broke right here. It got frozen. There's the top of it. And usually I keep it inside, but some things have happened. And so I'm borrowing a friend's shovel right now. And this shows you how deep this snow is. Right there, you can see. It's obviously come down a lot since then, and we're very excited. I just wanted to share with you the outside. The other birds probably ran off because they heard the other side of the door open. But I wanted to take a moment, just a quick update. We have a lot of things we're working on. I'm actually considering to save some trips in town. Usually I go in about once a week, and I've been talking to my friend Ben across town about cutting down on having to go in. And one of the ideas I had was I've been wanting to, I'm just waiting for the snow to end, is to, down here on the outside, I'm going to be moving these extension cables pretty soon, but they're just there right now to recharge a couple of my phones and a laptop. And we're going to be filling up, that's why I was telling you in my last video about how filling up all of these jugs, because I'm going to use those to fill up the inside tank, which is underneath this couch right here. And I'll be able to finally use running water. Again, excuse the mess, I'm in the middle of doing dishes again today. We're finally, well, the first day I'm down here and I'm not freezing my frigid feet off. I had to unthaw them yesterday, get back up in the loft, and I had to just rub them to get them from being so frozen. I just haven't had the money. I've been wanting to remove this carpet and put like a few inch thick foams on top. Not like that hard foam, but it's like a carpet foam, a few inches, just to add more insulation. And when we get settled further back in this year, I want to seal in more underneath it to give it more heat, because we were losing so much from about here down. And I'd like to put down a few layers of that, and then like a fresh carpet, and then put an end piece across here. And then I was hoping to pull up this old carpet, and I wanted to lay down tiles in the kitchen and in the bathroom. So that, and I wanted to pull the old toilet out so we can set up a composting toilet, because we're using a composting unit outside that. But for now, we just ship the compost in and out, and we go up, and I use my neighbors, and I'll spend a night or two up there between then, just to stay in all the legalities and whatnot. And so the idea was, when we get that filled up, was to use this sink faucet and use the attachment. And there's a little micro, they have them for cabins and RVs, and it's like a 1.5 cubic, and for apartments it's like a really small washing machine. And we could either feed the water in through there, through the adapter, or we can pour it in, or we could set it up. What the other idea I want to do long term is, outside I want to set up like a 50 or 55 gallon tub, and I want to feed that tube into putting a trailer on the back of my RV. We can get like a 4-foot by 8-foot trailer to hook onto the RV in the back, that one, in case we have to bug out. And basically I wanted to hook up sort of like its own little laundromat, put a little, like a micro sink in there, micro sink setup. Oh, here we go, they came back. So the chickadees are having some more feed. I don't know where you guys can see that, but yeah, I'm all excited. I've had this up and I've been waiting all year to, oh good, see, it came back. So now that they're getting that feed and they're starting to move through, see, what was probably there was, I was going to close those off during the winter, but I wanted to have access in case there were any winter birds. And I'm so happy that they're coming back to feed. And I'm just tickled pink, because the little cutie just moves between each stack, and it lets each one to go in and get a little bite to eat. And I love it. They're flying in, they're grabbing food, they're either taking it, like I think a couple of them might be taking them to their nest, or just feeding off of it. And I hope that the seeds and the feed will start coming out, because I think what was left on there that I was starting to talk about was, I think some of it was frozen, but I think now it's starting to unthaw. And yeah, okay, I just saw it shift, so that's a good sign that they're getting through the feed and it's moving and it's working. And more, oops, one just came flying at the window. You guys, we would have knocked right into that one if it flew off this way. I think it just lost its balance, the little cutie. So yeah, look, I'm just ecstatic to just capture this magical moment with you guys. So this is phenomenal today. I don't know how well you guys can see that, if I can zoom in a little bit more, or if it's gonna fly away. Hopefully we're protected from the glass, so you guys can see this right up close. This is as close as I can get that. So, and I think the bird may have just saw us, but I was trying to get as close as I could without them seeing us. But I just came down and I think it took off. But anyway, I was whispering. I don't know how much of that you guys could hear, but I was just saying that that's the closest that we could get without, I don't know, hopefully the bird's going to come back and just realize that we're loving people and we want the birds to come back. So, and so there's a little more fuzz therapy. Maura's been just keeping a close eye on the birds, haven't you, Mama? Little fuzz therapy for us. Right, honey? Oh, she's all excited. Get those birds. It's the birds. Yeah. Get those birds, honey. She's a good girl. No, I don't want you to actually get them in, like, I just mean, when I say it, I mean in a cute, playful way to play with them, but of course not. She's got that look like, oh boy. So she's been keeping an eye on that for us, and I wanted to share that little moment with you. And anyway, so I was hoping to maybe build a little micro laundromat in the back, but that'll be long term. Short term, we might just get it so we can cut down on having to do laundry out here. But I will keep you guys posted on all that. There's a lot of other things we're working on right now. I'm considering to get a Ryobi chainsaw, and there's a dual battery pack actually to get the Ryobi mower, because it's small enough and light enough to lift up and put into the back of my hatchback of my car. So if I ever had to bug out or stick it in here, the other ones would be such a fiddle-faddle to deal with, and they're so much heavier. And I wouldn't have to deal with gas, though I'm at the mercy of the batteries. Now, they're supposed to last about 45-minute mow, giving you 2 batteries, giving you approximately an hour and a half. I don't have a ton of stuff to mow right now, because once the tractor comes in, hopefully we're going to turn the rest of this driveway back into driveway again. And eventually, I hope we can afford to bring in some sand eventually to actually fill up this driveway to have a better driving situation. Because right now, it was gonna, if we're doing it the way it's going right now and I can't afford to do it, I may have to get an ATV of some kind, or like a 4-wheeler, and just drive in and out. And I was gonna get a little trailer to bring the 100-pound tank. I meant to say on my other video, I think I said 100-gallon. I wish it was 100-gallon. It's more of a 100-pound tank. And that is what lasts about 18 to 21, 22-ish days. So, but we have a lot more going on, and I just thought I'd share that with you. I hope you guys are coming along with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Hope everything's going well for you guys. I guess we'll let you go for now, and we'll upload this and see how this one uploads, and we'll go from there. So I will talk to you guys again soon. In the meantime, just a quick update. I know a lot of you guys have asked me as well. I'm going to try to do this on most of my videos whenever I can when I wake up. We are on TGIF today, so a TGIF to you guys, and a Pizza Fridays. So usually I like to make a pizza on Friday, so I ended up actually doing it on Pizza Wednesday night instead. So I wanted to show you. There are our temps outside right now. It says 37, but I could be a temperature or two off. The gauge may be, and 94. Now, technically, it's about 82 up here in the loft. So, anyway, I wanted to show you guys that, and I'll talk to you again soon.